me again. Listen, okay, I had vlogs lined up and then I don't know what happened to my memory card, but I had like a whole home update vlog. And when I say vlogs, I mean one singular vlog, okay? I don't know what happened to the memory card, I just lost it, and now we're starting fresh, and it just annoyed me, and then I just didn't want to do it again. It's now September, and I'm ready to try again. This is genuinely the cleanest it has been in here in months. Like, I need to film a closet tour while it's still this clean. There's still a little bit of stuff down here, but I think I'm gonna rearrange a little bit before I give you guys the full tour. I thought this was the best space for all of my backup product and PR and stuff, but I think I'm gonna move all of this and this into our downstairs coat closet. Like, I just don't reach for any of this unless I need something or I'm out of something, so I just think that this doesn't need to be here, and I can use this space for clothes as well as this, because there's supposed to be a rod here, but I pushed this in there. I think that's what's on the agenda today. I'm also getting a little giveaway box together for you guys, so stay tuned for that. I think I'm gonna post it on TikTok. But move my pants again. Like, seriously, you guys, this closet has been through so many different versions of itself. It's been rearranged countless times. Like, it's just never quite right. You know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna rearrange it one last time, and in my head, this will be the perfect configuration, but we'll see. This is the downstairs closet in question. It's really long and awkward. It's kind of hard to actually store stuff in here. So I bought this clothing rack because this is like not an actual clothing rod. It's just like a wire shelf. So it's kind of hard to like put hangers in here. So I got this, and these are like all of our fall winter coats. And since we don't really reach for them as much, or like we weren't in the summer, I put them down here. And then up here is just like a bunch of random junk. And then even higher is some seasonal stuff, but I think I'm gonna take this out, maybe put that dresser that has my makeup in here, and then maybe use these for all of those bins that were on my shelves in my closet. And then that way everything is kind of like in one space, because I would like to have all my clothes in my closet. It's kind of hard to show you guys because it's so narrow and tight in here, but I did move this little dresser in here, put the shoe rack back, and then this is all of Shadow's food, and then up here all of the bins of products that were in my closet shelves previously. It's not really like the most ideal setup because I feel like there's just like a lot of negative dead space not being used here. Move stuff around once again. When I tell you guys that this closet has been reconfigured so many different ways in the last 3 years, like the amount of times that I have made this an island, I don't know, maybe I'm just like in love with the idea of having an island, but it doesn't really work out that well, or it hasn't worked out well in the past in this closet, even though it's a fairly large closet, but it just gets a little tight walking around it, and then this becomes a catch-all. But I think with the way that I rearranged, this should work. So fingers crossed we actually keep this here. But got jackets, I moved some stuff around over here. I brought some of these sweaters down, and then I have a free shelf, so I don't know if I want to add more of those sweaters. These are just like the things that I reach for the most, so still TBD on that. And then I just kept all of this down here. I'm the kind of person that hyperfixates on meals, and I've literally eaten buttered noodles like every day this week. I'm even making grilled chicken with it. But I literally can't stop eating it. It's like one of those things when I'm like, oh my god, I forgot how good this was. And it's so simple because I literally always have chicken and I always have pasta. All right, let's run it back. We're gonna do some house updates. All right, I never shared this on YouTube, so starting in the entry. Hi, Buggy. Hi. You wanna play? Okay. God. done. As I was saying, these trunks are all vintage. They were my grandma's. I didn't know what I wanted to do with them and I configured them so many different ways, but this is what we ended up with. This one in the middle right here actually is a little bit lower than the other two, so I just stacked books to kind of anchor it and give it the illusion that they were all the same height, and I actually really love the way that it turned out. You can't even really tell. And then the art above it, I actually did it. It's nothing special, but I had a few things pinned on Pinterest and I couldn't really find what I was looking for. So I actually got canvas art on sale at HomeGoods and I literally just painted over it. I made a TikTok about it, but I basically just smudged black and brown paint until I got what I wanted. I love the way that it turned out. I think it added the perfect amount of moodiness to the hallway, especially since everything is so bright and white. Gorgeous, stunning, perfect rug is also from Etsy. This is a vintage Turkish rug. I literally got it shipped from Turkey and it was honestly such a good price. I think it was like $2.50. It's super long and fits the hallway perfectly. Hi, baby. Swinging into the living room, we got a new couch. It's so cute. Shadow loves it. It's from Cozy. It's this gorgeous, like, kind of velvety green material. And then we also got this stunning, perfect, gorgeous coffee table that was a Facebook Marketplace find. It's a travertine top with chrome, oh my god, Shadow's toys are everywhere, chrome legs. Before this one, we had a glass coffee table, and while it served its purpose, I felt like it didn't really go with the rest of the decor that we have going on right now. So when we found this, I thought it was perfect. I didn't want anything wood. I wanted something to kind of contrast the walnut in here, and I think this is literally perfect. And then the last home update is actually outside, so I'll just insert some clips, but we finally decorated the backyard. We've lived here for, I think, almost 3 years now. We've never actually utilized our patio space. It's not fenced in and it's really small, so we just like never really felt the need to. Figured why not, because this is actually going to be like our last summer slash year here. We're not renewing our lease, which is honestly kind of sad because I do love this place, but we're looking for something new, or I guess something technically old but new to us. I just want something with like a little bit more charm and character. So we're going to be on the hunt again soon, and honestly I'm excited because I love moving. Not like the actual active moving and like packing up and stuff, but just like a new beginning, and I love like decorating a new space. I think it's so fun. But anyway, that's the reason why we decorated the backyard, to kind of like utilize the space while we're here. So I got this table off of Amazon. It's just like a teak, simple wood table. I think it was like $100. And then I found these incredible spiral back outdoor chairs. We just spray painted them to be a little bit darker black. They were kind of like a charcoal gray before. Then the umbrella is also from Amazon. It's just like a simple black and white striped umbrella. And the rug is from World Market. I think those are all the updates I have for now, and I will be filming a full in-depth closet tour for the next video, so she's on it, okay, for now. So I will see you guys in the next one.